Well, it is. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day. That's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are... Well, he's fouled him there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Philippe Coutinho! Decent hit from there. Matuidi. Pjanic. And here's Dybala. Dybala. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bayern Munich get it back again. Now it's Lewandowski. Thiago. Bernardeschi. Pjanic. Bernardeschi! Pavard drives it forward. Coutinho. Rukani. Lewandowski. It's Dybala. And Dybala! No, he's missed it.
Paulo Dybala put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Dybala. It's loose, who's getting there? Oh, real danger here. Out to the left it goes. Time to deliver. That is terrific skill. Coutinho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Bernardeschi. Now it's Dybala. He gets past his man. Dybala. Perisic. Chiellini battles to win it back. Kimmich plays it forward. It's Lewandowski. He spotted the run and played him through. Goes for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Gnabry did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
Quadrado. Juventus very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Pjanic with a real chance here. Pjanic!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Oh, good interception. Gnabry. Thiago. And now the breakaway. Lewandowski. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Chiellini goes looking. Kadira. Rugani. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Cuadrado. Rugani. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Matuidi. Pjanic. Cuadrado. Looks to thread it through. And he just whacks it away. Hoists it forward. Lewandowski. And he's cut it out. And he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Thiago gets his final warning. Cuadrado. Kadira. Forward it goes. Has a hit! And this could be the final action of the first half. He's gone for it! Oh, how good is he! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it's Juventus! And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Matuidi. Chiellini. Kadira. Rugani. Cuadrado. And here's Dybala. And it's Pjanic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Philippe Coutinho. He's through the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's not going to make it. And it's played forward. Chiellini. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Hits one! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, shooting chance! has been cleared. Rugani tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Cuadrado. Dybala is onto it and can take it up. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? And he's there to hoof it away. Khedira was not to be moved. Bayern Munich need 2 goals pretty sharpish if they're to salvage anything here. Now, can he capitalise? Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Pjanic. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a goal kick. Now it's Lewandowski. De Ligt does well there. Alert. Pjanic. It's got through to him. Going through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bernardeschi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well weighted. Koeman. And here's Lewandowski. De Ligt can hoist it clear. Pjanic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's left his man. Shot. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Well played, he saw that coming. Pjanic drives it forward. It's Lewandowski. He's picked him out. Muller. Big chance! With so little time!
They've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. And the ball's come out!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's a throw. He's through. Oh, real chance! Hoists it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. They have slumped to defeat in the opener. Anything but the start they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, every manager wants to get off to
Well, the opening day of the season is always special. The game is back, bigger and better than ever before, and there is a definite outpouring of hope, expectation, a feel-good factor from every ground across the land. But the one standout fixture that had many rubbing their hands with glee when the list was announced, this derby on opening day. Strap in for the ride. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. They have been thrown in at the deep end on day one. Who would have thought that this could happen right at the very beginning?
Well, both sides, I would imagine, Peter, would prefer a meeting a few more games into the new campaign, but they've been thrown into the deep end, and pessimism is rife amongst both sets of supporters for the very obvious fear of getting off to the worst possible start. For us, though, it's an absolute whopper to call, and up where we are, it's all optimistic.
They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, talking about straight into the melting pot, an opening day derby, unusual and not like...
Costa! Oh, that was no routine save.
Diego Costa simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Morata tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Koke. Partey. He's there to receive it. Diego Costa. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hazard. Now it's Isco. Modric. Partey does well there. Alert. Isco. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Diego Costa. It is deadlocked. Now it's Morata. Toni Kroos. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Hazard. Shapes to shoot! It's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Kroos drives it forward. Isco. It's Isco! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Dinks one in. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Partey. Now it's Morata. It's got through to him. He's got away. Morata just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Benzema. Ball through needs to be good here. And here's Kroos. Plays it out to the wing. And now they can launch a counter. And it's played forward. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Nacho. And it's Modric. Morata. Marcelo. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Jimenez. A real chance to break. Now it's Costa. It's one! Oh, taken with style. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think...
Benzema! And here's Benzema. Tries lifting it over. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if...
And a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Herrera gets it away. Now it's Herrera. Now it's Koke. He's got options out wide. Morata. That intervention was very necessary. Hazard. Dashing forward at pace. Hazard hits that long.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Diego Costa. Diego Costa. And he should going for goal! And here's Herrera. Could be a chance here. And here's Diego Costa. Danger averted for now. And it's Isco. A heavy challenge. Koke. And here's Morata.
Morata really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah,
It's Morata! It's gone a long way up and away. Partey. Out to the left it goes. And here's Vitolo. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Koke.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Jimenez knocks it away. And he's straight offside. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, good interception. Partey. Vitolo, and here's Diego Costa. Hazard, he does have an assist to his name. And it's Koke. And here's Diego Costa. Forward it goes. Diego Costa, he's had a goal! High-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And they another chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A really good feat. Isco. Madrid cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Costa did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Isco. Back, and here's Benzema. The defence can get it clear, and that's that. Day one, job done. The perfect start they craved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, of course, the result was the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front-foot positivity.
Many thanks to Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Cleared away. Has a pop! And here's Lewandowski, and he's on. It's Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
That's the throw. Kimmich. It's a fabulous position. Tries to dink it in. He's through the middle. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well positioned to make that interception. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Muller. And here's Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Played back in. Coutinho. And here's Gnabry. And it's Javi Martinez. It's come through. Lewandowski! It's anyone's... Oh, real danger here. There are a few waiting for it. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Odriozola tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard, and the counter is on. Hoists it forward. And it's Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Muller. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Isco goes looking. Hazard. Isco. And here's it's Benzema! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! It's gone a long way up and away. And here's Isco. Kimmich battles to win it back. Well, they could break here. Now it's Gnabry. It's Lewandowski. Casemiro plays it forward. Isco with a delicate ball. Bale! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Philippe Coutinho. Isco. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Casemiro. And it's Hazard. Benzema. Hazard. Looks to thread it through. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Coutinho. Levin, and the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Isco. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. It's one! Alaba gets good distance on it. Just brushed off the ball there. Jerome Boateng. Hazard. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Isco. Caught offside that time. Isco drives it forward, and it's Modric. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
After 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And it's played forward, cut out in the nick of time. Shot at goal! Boateng passes it forward. Forward it goes.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
And they've been caught out here. Looking Benzema! He is off the hook. That's personal relief.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
And here's Muller. And here's Gnabry. Chance to shoot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Chance to shoot. He's had that put on a plate. Isco. Hoists it forward. Hazard. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Coutinho. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. Marcelo drives it forward, and it's Isco. Isco puts his foot on the gas. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Moran positions himself well and cuts it out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Benzema, and here's Isco, shapes to shoot! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Odriozola. And here's Canabry.
Kimmich.
And here's Canabry. Coman. It's found its way to him. Canabry. Oh, he's been flattened there. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Martinez finds himself eased off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry gets flagged offside.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Marcelo.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it.
And now they can launch a counter. And it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Gnabry. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Bayern Munich take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Back into the middle. Gnabry tries to head towards goal. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That had to be more accurate. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, what? Tries a shot! He can pounce on that. He's scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that will be the final act. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Inter Milan stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because...
Up to meet it!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds.
Has a goal! It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Inter Milan have a free kick. Lamar. Ericsson. Ericsson! Oh, the ball's come loose. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Strong punch. Has a pop! Alexis Sanchez. And Ericsson! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
A big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Chip through. Oh, good interception. And it's Ericsson. Moses. And he's cut it out. Dashing forward at pace. Ball is over the line. Another throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Moses. Moses. Fired deep towards the back post. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Morata. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The Frey does well there, alert. Asamoah. Saul. De Vrij gets into the right position to intercept. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken straight back. Defenders on the back foot. Well positioned to make that interception. Face to face with the keeper. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Saul. Could move up a gear here. Morata. And here's Morata. Has a hit! And the ball's come out. Defence has got rid of that. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Diego Costa. Vecino gets good distance on it. Ericsson. Lukaku gets it, and now what? And the defence can get it clear. Savage positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Diego Costa. Well weighted. He gets past his man. Lamar. And here's Diego Costa. Oh, he's put... Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tries to get it clear. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
That gets things going for the second half.
Inter don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Now it's Costa, now it's Morata. Done very well to intervene. Ericsson. And the through ball is intercepted. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Morata has a pop! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Lukaku! Cleared without complication. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Fry did well to emerge with the ball. He'll have a go. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And here's Moses. Eriksson. And Eriksson! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Christian Eriksen usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Eriksson. And here's Moses. Well read, he sorted that out. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Moses. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Jimenez drives it forward. Rejo. And here's Morata. Now it's Saul. What a ball this is. Costa! Inter Milan are desperately short of time with plenty to do. And here's Lukaku. Danger averted for now. And here's Moses. It's got through, and Moses! Saul is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rejo. Now it's Lukaku. Moses. And here's Lukaku. Kwadwo Asamoah. That intervention was very necessary.
The circumstances, it was probably goal-saving.
He's got options out wide. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. And it's Morata. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Decent looking ball. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Moses. Lukaku.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Here's Lukaku. Lukaku! It's a goal! Time
thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
All square again into the dying minutes. And he's on his way! Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short. Coquet. Hoists it forward.
Time is ticking away, and
he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that is that. Inter Milan start the new season with a point. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
listen, a draw is never a bad thing on the opening day of a new season because some new players trying new methods, so not losing helps confidence while all that begins to bed in.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Towering header! Good easy.
Good, he really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. And the weighted pass. There's the through ball. Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out. Lewandowski going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
It's Candreva. Ericsson. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Moses. Ericsson. And Ericsson! Hernandez gets it away. Shoots! Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Inter Milan take the early advantage. Real chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Hernandez goes looking. Coutinho. Lewandowski. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Moses. Kwadwo Asamoah. That's great strength on the... That's it! Lewandowski. Ericsson. And it's Candreva. Alexis Sanchez. Bayern Munich, one down despite having the better chances here. Perisic, Lewandowski. That's been won straight back. And he's away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Sanchez. And here's Lukaku. Moses. Lukaku. Play for a goal kick. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Lewandowski. Coutinho. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vecino gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
It's Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Surely. Lewandowski! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Alexis Sanchez. And it's Perisic. Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. Oh, what a ball!
Skriniar just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Alexis Sanchez. It's Lukaku! It's bounced out! Surely this time! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So that's two now without reply. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Lobs it in gently. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gino. Moses. Kimmich drives it forward, and now the breakaway. And it's Perisic. Thiago. Candreva. Moses. Ericsson. Surely a shot. Shot at goal. They are rampant. And they're at it again in double quick time. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the
referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Cut out in the nick of time, dashing forward at pace. And here's Perisic. Badin tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Coutinho. This could... And the finish! Back of the net! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Bayern Munich are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very impressive.
Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Philippe Coutinho. Lukaku! Really well taken goal. And they are pulling clear here. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Moses making use of the space out wide.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Candreva. Alexis Sanchez. He's left his man. Delivers the ball. Sanchez has overhit that horribly.
Lewandowski really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very...
That's a pop! No mistake! And they are right back within touch!
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So we have a double substitution going on here. So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Sanchez. And here's Moses. Tolisso plays it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Fry gets it back. Alexis Sanchez. Skriniar. Samoa. Goes for the cross. That's not going to find its target. Needed a better pass there. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Kimmich.